guys, so if you're familiar with my channel, you know how much I love R.M.S. Titanic, and April is Titanic month, and I want to do a special video today. It's going to be like a thank you video. It's going to be a little bit different. I've got a family friend, well, he's actually more like a brother. His name is Joe, and he knows how fond I am of the R.M.S. Titanic. And he actually got me a couple of coins, and I just wanted to show you guys these coins because they're really cool. I've shown you guys coins in the past. I hope you enjoy the video. And Joe, if you're watching, thank you so much. My brother, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so I want to show you this coin, and this is R.M.S. Titanic. Let me put the light on it so you guys can actually see it. Hopefully it shows up. So this is R.M.S. Titanic, and I don't know a lot about this coin, but you can see the front. It's got the beautiful picture of the R.M.S. Titanic on her maiden voyage going to New York. The coin says R.M.S. Titanic, and it's polished gold. What makes this coin really interesting is if you look at the back, you can see it's got the maiden voyage, well, the voyage of the Titanic. And this is going to be tough without showing you guys the the lens. It's actually got the voyage of the Titanic. You may or may not know, Captain Smith actually altered the course to go a more southerly route, ironically enough, to avoid icebergs. That's why it took a little while for the ships to get there. Incidentally, she was not alone. Matter of fact, I want to show you guys something interesting. This is Titanic, Legacy of the World's Greatest Ocean Liner by Susan Wells. I will be showing you guys this book soon, but the reason I want to point something out to you is one of the chapters, the chapter Terror at Sea. Hopefully you can see that nautical map. You can see the Carpathia, the Mount Temple, the Parisian is at the Burma at the bottom, the Frankfurt, and the Californian. And the Titanic was not alone that night in the North Atlantic. This illustration from information by the United States Hydrographic Office and Wireless Communication in the area shows the position of the Titanic and other ships negotiating the ice fields. Now, why do I want to show you that? Just because there were other ships in the area. I know you tend to think that she was completely alone. And again, I'll be showing you guys this book very shortly. But when it comes to the course of Titanic, it's interesting to understand what actually went on and what happened. Again, and I'm going to use this as a reference. I've gone to this book so many times. Titanic and Illustrated History. I have done a video on this book to show you guys. But what I want to do is a couple of notes that I want to share with you guys. First of all, what actually happened. The whole reason she became iconic in the first place. So let me see if it makes a difference where if I put the light off, you won't get the glare. And you can see that beautiful illustration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture up, and we're going to take a look at the events that happened on that night. What happened that night? The many events that took place on the Titanic's decks are considered in time here to give a graphic overview of her final hours. The ship is depicted as she looked at approximately 1:30 a.m. on April 15, 1912. Major occurrences in a loading and lowering of lifeboats before and after the time are encapsulated to convey how and where the drama unfolded. the photograph has numbers in each section. So it goes from 1 to 21. And starting out with number 1, boats number 5 and number 7 were among the first to be lowered from the starboard side, under the command of 3rd Officer Pittman. They would tie together during the night. 2, boat number 6, with Major Peachin, Molly Brown, Lookout Frederick Fleet, and Quartermaster Hitchens on board, rows away from the ship. Number 3, boat number 3 pulls away. The crewman, the tiller, was so inexperienced, he soon had the boat heading back to the sinking liner. Number 4, boat number 1, with a capacity of 40, has only 12 aboard, including Duff Gordons and 7 crew. Number 5, the band plays on the deck near the first-class entrance on the port side. 6, boat number 8 carries 28 people, including the Countess of Ross, who eventually takes the tiller. Number 7, carrying some 56 people, boat 9 pulls away from the starboard side. Number 8, distress rockets are fired from the starboard bridge wing. Number 9, boat 12, off to the port side, carries 40 women and children and 2 seamen. By the time it reached the rescue ship Carpathia, it would contain over 70. Number 10, as number 14 is loaded, a group of passengers appears ready to jump into the already full boat. 5th Officer Lowe fires shots into the air to warn them away. Number 11, boat number 10 pulls away from the port side. It will later tie up to boat number 12, 4, and a collapsible B. Number 12, boat number 16 is made ready for the lowering with an estimated 56 people on board. 13, the most crowded boat launched, was number 11, rows away from the ship with some 70 people. Number 14, with 64 people on board, number 13 has just touched the sea. Water gushing from the condenser discharge has caused the boat to drift aft underneath number 15, which is now being lowered on top of it. Crewmen in number 13 managed to cut the falls and row the boat away, with only moments to spare. Number 15, passengers and crew continue to gather at the stern as it raises higher out of the water. Number 16, collapsible C is lowered with 39 people, including Bruce Ismay, Managing Director of the White Star Line. Number 17, boat number 2, launched from the port side near the bridge, now pulls away at the stern with a capacity of 40. It carries only 25 people. Number 18, John Jacob Astor, refused entry into boat number 4. He would see his wife off safely as she departs with other wealthy women and their maids. Number 19, over 1,500 people are left on the sinking ship after 2 a.m. Collapsible boat D, with 44 women and children on board, is ready for lowering. To prevent a rush in the boat, crewman Link Arms and 2nd Officer Lightower threatens the crowd with his revolver. Number 20, crewmen struggle to free the collapsible B, lifeboat, from the roof and officers' quarters. The boat fell to the deck and eventually floated off overturned, providing a refuge to some 28 men who clung to it until they were rescued. And finally, number 20, collapsible A, also on the roof of the officers' quarters, was washed from the deck as the ship sank beneath it. Over a dozen people climbed onto the swamp boat from the water. I had just wanted to share this with you guys on the events that actually took place before the boat sank and as the boat sank. This book offers so much information. I just wanted to share some of it with you. The next thing I want to share from the book is an amazing map, and it's depicting the path. The path of the Titanic from Southampton to where she collided with the iceberg approximately 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland. From the discovery of the Titanic wreck, we now know that the ship was actually 13.5 miles east-southeast of her estimated distress position. And again, I wanted to share this information with you in regards to the coin, because when it comes to the coin, yes, it's the Titanic, and the Titanic is iconic. But I also wanted to share the importance or the significance of the coin, because you can actually see the path that she took and where she would eventually be sunk, and where she sent a distress call and where she sunk and where she was discovered were different places, and I thought it would be important for you guys to know that. But my friends, I really wanted to show you this coin. Very special person gave it to me. Like I said, he's more my brother than a family friend. And Joe, thank you so much. And he actually gave me another coin that I'll be showing you guys a little bit later during all my Titanic videos. But I just really wanted to share this with you. So my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. And I'll talk to you again soon.